Now, everybody, don't we live in such a crazy time these days, you know, especially for flight simulation. You know, these flight simulators, they've kind of reached a level of realism where it's just ridiculous. I mean, look at this one right here. This is a Q400, a very recent add-on release here for the Flight Simulator X-Plane. Right, look, it does sell for $80, which is, you know, that's not nothing, of course, but it's been very, very much praised for its extreme, absurd amount of realism. Yes. And I mean, I can give you a little bit of an insight of the realism here. I mean, first of all, this is the cockpit. Looks very, very good, I think. But it's also rather functional. You see these circuit breakers? Let's press them. We can press the circuit breakers. And I mean, seriously, that's just ridiculous. I mean, we've never really seen a plane before that actually has pressable circuit breakers in the flight simulator. I can only think of one other one. That's the, you know, the other plane I talked about a while ago. It was a Bombardier 650, that $120 plane that was also crazy realistic. Even a lot more realistic even than this one right here, but this is just an absolute crazy level. Oh, we've killed the screens. Oh, well, that's the problem of being realistic. It's kind of annoying now because I've broken the plane now by breaking the MFD. Ah, great. Anyway, the circuit breakers press, and this is just, we've got some remove before flight tags. Kind of looks like the switches are, sorry. All right, now let's go ahead and fly this magnificent plane. I made a video about this plane before, the Q400, like as a model, right? Where I talked a little bit about how pilots hate the plane. Which I do, you know, still stand by. Even though, of course, I do have to say, pilots don't actually hate this plane. They kind of love it, but they still hate it. You know, that's kind of like a love-hate relationship, where it's just the plane is awesome, but sometimes it's a bit of an annoying to fly. We're at a pretty short runway, Lamont Airport with 1,200 meters. This is going to be doable, though. Let's go. We are given some proper power. Good. Okay. The thing about this plane is definitely it can fly at pretty low speeds right here. 110 knots is no problem. Damn. Actually, in today's video, I wanted to test the runway capabilities of this airplane. Why is it so bad? Jesus Christ. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, that was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? Anyway, let's put the landing gear up, which is also quite amazing always to look at. Also, especially here, the animation of this add-on plane, that's just absolutely crazy good. I mean, I kind of expect that for $80, but this is great. Alrighty. Oh, it's already broken, isn't it? Oh, great. Oh, yes. This is actually quite a realistic representation of the Q400 plane. You know, the plane that likes to have its landing gear broken. Why did that happen now? Oh, yeah, great fun. Yeah, let's maybe try to perform a bit of an emergency landing. How about that? Okay, that's kind of random now. All right, my friends of the Q400, it's now time to come in for a landing. Let's do this. Now, as we've seen previously, you know, this plane can actually do some pretty good stunts as well. And, you know, it's quite capable. Come on. Yes. Now, of course, we want to be a little bit careful because our right landing gear is not down. This is a bit of a problem about the Q400 as well. It's very hard of a lander. It's not very common to land this plane smoothly, you know? Oh God, the frames per second are horrible. Why is that? Maybe because of the realism. Okay. Yes, that's been a landing. Okay, never mind. We have run off the runway. We are dead. Good. This is a great landing. Okay, I'm a little bit disappointed in the animation of, you know, the right engine broken and stuff. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a stroke, right? All right, I think this was handled quite all right. A one-legged Q400. Here we go. I mean, okay, he couldn't have done it better. There we go. And I don't know why, but the flight simulator is kind of broken. That's the problem as well about having such a realistic plane. It's just, it crashes your computer. I'm sorry. Alrighty. So what else can this plane do? I mean, they've got a lot of features right here. Control the cabin with a flight attendant control panel. Yes! All right, is that the control? I mean, okay, that's the power control panel. This is actually kind of cool about this plane as well. Yeah, you have a very, very detailed view into your loading. So you can, like, you know, start new loading right here. You can sit female passengers or male passengers or child passengers and, you know, configure the weight this way, which is, I think, kind of crazy. Normally, you would even say the name of the passenger, but our plane right now is empty. Maybe that's a good thing because we're gonna crash in a second, but yeah, great. Okay, this is kind of cool, but where's the flight attendant control? Do we have to go into the cabin? All right, let's go and do this. Yes. All right, welcome to the cabin. Not a very large one. I mean, this is a Q400. Anyway, so how do we now, oh, all right, we can become a flight attendant here. It's great. Oh, yeah, crew only. Good, and this is the, oh, this is for, okay, never mind, it's for the drugs. By the way, the graphics are quite beautiful. All of these window blinds are accessible, just as the tray table. This is not only a pilot simulator now, this is a passenger and a crew simulator. I'm just trying to figure out the way to use it. Hello. Okay, never mind. Where's the control panel? I am disappointment. Great. Trying to make a video right here. Let's just take off full power and try to take off from Catalina Island Airport. It's got a 900-meter long runway. Let's do this. Yes, good. Full power. Why is this plane complaining. Shut up. Yes. Touched runway. Internal back door. Yeah, shut up. Good. Let's go ahead and try to take off. I'm not quite sure. The runway performance of this plane is actually not all too good. Come on. Full power. Come on. I've seen jet planes perform better than this. We literally needed this whole runway. Jesus Christ. This is a beautiful sunset here, by the way. And a beautiful landing gear. Man, I love this plane. Oh, and oh, yes. We can actually use this door here as well. The exit door. You know, if in case we crash or something like that. Okay, that's kind of cool. I want to see what happens. Can we use it? Yes. Let's go. Let's do a bit of a crash. Oh, no. Not seen that one before on the West Coast. Yes. Here we go. Yes, this is what we want. But anyway, this is kind of cool. Again, we can use this door. Come on. I want to get out. We need to get out. Help! It won't let me use it. All right, we're dead. Thank you. By the way, this is the lavatory. We can actually... Oh, damn. I mean, at least the toilet is actually interactable, but we cannot use the emergency exit. Thank you. Aha! And by the way, this is the control panel of the flight attendant, isn't it? Aha! Okay. All right. Not... Yeah. I'm a little disappointed. I thought we were going to be like a flight attendant now. All right, anyway, we've got an exit door here. Does this at least work? No. This is not even interactable at all. Thank you, then. Well, this plane, yeah, it wasn't really designed for crashing here in the flight simulator. But of course, that's not going to stop me from crashing this plane anyway. We are at St. Bartholomew Airport, right? 600-meter long runway and not a lot of frames per second. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, this whole bunch of realism, it does, you know, have a bit of a take here on the performance. Let's go and take off. Yes. Full power now onto these turboprop engines. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Let's go and set the props. Here we go. Yes, that's what I want. Let's really go and release the parking brake and come in for a full power takeoff. Okay. Okay, all right. We're gaining up some speed. This is looking better now with the maximum prop setting. Okay, but we still have a little bit of speed left that we need. Come on, full power. Okay. And Jesus Christ, the frames per seconds are miserable. But here we go. Yes. We have actually taken off at St. Bartholomew, which is like literally the maximum of what this plane can do. Oh, what this plane can do. Oh man, this flight simulator is super weird. Why is it so fast? Why is it so fast? Jesus Christ. All right, we've hit lightning mode for some reason, even though we are at 100 knots. So this is great. We've actually survived this. Let's come in for a landing as well. I do want to land this plane properly. Maybe with proper landing here as well. Yes. Okay, this is probably gonna work quite well. Let's go. Land the plane. Okay, that's been hard. I'm sorry, but you know, that's what we need. We need to stop, and Jesus Christ, the lag is horrible. Okay, let's maybe try to stop. Man, I can literally count the frames per second now. Jesus Christ. But yes, we are actually kind of stopping, aren't we? I think this is kind of working. Perfect. What a professional landing this has been and stuff. Yes. I mean, we can quickly just ignore that super hard landing that just basically broke this landing gear. Okay, that's generally been pretty hard, but you know what? This is a plane that is known for landing hard. This is fine. So yes, everybody, let's finally talking again about the Q400. Man, I've missed flying this plane. I'm kind of glad I bought this add-on. Now I can finally talk about this. This is actually really cool. I can recommend this. Very realistic. And so thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night. Now thank you to all my members here on YouTube like Spice, Robbie, Middle Aged, Levi, Junk in the Trunk, Mubarak, Darren K, Oh Man, Moritz, John, Kelly Chaos, Death Rider, Ragings, Noah, Yes Aviation, Producers are One, Saturn, Cat, Suno, Shadow, New York, and Jackie Boy.
Stall, 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 stall.